Hello and welcome back everyone to Olympia football. We are here in week 14, the season finale, and also the Big 12 North Division Championship. We're taking on the BYU Cougars back to back here. It's interesting. And of course we know BYU is known for their Cougars and especially their Cougar tails. And you better believe I am enjoying a Cougar tail here in Provo as we take on BYU. Winner of this game will be seeing TCU in the Big 12 Championship. Hopefully, it will be us. I would just like to go ahead and beat all the Utah teams once again, coming up soon after this. And off BYU goes here in Provo as Derek Canary will get the first kickoff return. We saw Eddie Jong make a lot of mistakes last week, so we'll see how many times he gets a chance to touch the ball today. We will start off 2nd down and 6 here. Hand off Kirk Doherty up the middle, and he'll have an 8-yard run there as we get the day started off with a nice run. 3rd and 7 already, though, and Provo is getting loud here. Armstrong throwing this one out in the corner, and he's got Lee House. 20-yard reception, and it's 1st and 10. Doherty back in and the backfield, and it's a counter to him, and he'll get brought down way behind the line of scrimmage there as the offensive line just got bulldozed. Now Christian Armstrong throwing this one deep, and Lee House was kind of covered, so that was actually Roa Latu. I shouldn't be surprised. Latu in the game. I wonder if Armstrong's already shaken up. Hand off to Kirk Doherty on 3rd and 14, and I'm not sure why we're running it on 3rd and 14, but we are. And that'll be a punt. So a bad offensive first possession there for the Raiders. Rogers on offense here. He'll take off on 1st and 10, slide down for a 6-yard gain. And that'll get BYU's day started on offense. Now 3rd down and 2. Looks like Evans in motion here. It's play action and then a throw out to him actually on the swing. So I wasn't expecting that. Kind of nifty little motion play there. 3rd and 7 once again for BYU. Rogers going to throw this one out, and that's caught by Brown as he tiptoes inside for a 1st and 10. Now 1st and 10 at about midfield. Handoff Ryan Westergren, and this is who I have been waiting to see and also dreading my wait. 8-yard run for him there. It's now 3rd down and 3. Handoff Kirkpatrick, brought down in the backfield for a loss. Actually, no gain, I suppose. And they'll go for it on 4th and 3. So BYU's offense stays out on the field. And Evans will catch this one. I think Jay Moore had the coverage there. He could have picked that off. And then he just kind of froze. I don't know what happened. 1st and 10 now. Rogers throwing this one to Scott underneath. And he'll have an 11-yard reception. And it'll be 1st and 10 inside the red zone. 3rd and 4 at the 9-yard line now. Rogers dropping back. Hit as he throws. And Sam Franklin can't come up with the interception there. And that's 3 points that shouldn't have happened. Franklin's got to start pulling these interceptions down. 1st and 10, finding Corey Cross on the 6-yard reception there. A nice catch, and that'll be 3rd down and 1 now. Hand off Doherty. He's got some, well, not a whole lot of blocking in front of him, but he does manage to pick up the 1st down. 3-yard run. 2nd and 10, Thomas in motion, and Armstrong's going to throw it deep over everyone's head, even the free safety. Not sure where that was even supposed to go. 3rd and 10 now. Triple option. Armstrong pitches it out to Ty Crease, and that's going to be a forward motion pass. And that'll end the first quarter 3-0. And Olympia's offense has just been nowhere to be found today. Hopefully they can pick it up going into the second. Second down and 4 at the top of the second quarter here. Tight end in motion, and Rogers will snap this one. Throwing it out, congested, somehow caught over the head of James McIntosh there by Matt Harrell. 2nd down and 6 now. Rogers handoff Ryan Westergren. He's up the middle. A nice run there of 18 yards as Ryan Westergren has been excellent to start the day. 5 rushes, 31 yards. 2nd and 11 now. Handoff Kirkpatrick, and he'll pick up a 4-yard run there. Makes it 3rd down and 6. Not a bad run. 3rd and 6. Rogers dropping back Too much time in the pocket. He's got a man. That's Matt Harrell wide open across the seam for a touchdown. And it's a 10-point lead for BYU, who is starting to really take momentum here. Armstrong on the option will go for 5 yards. Now 3rd down and 5. Dropping back. It's a screen pass out to Kirk Doherty. He's got a little blocking in front of him and absolutely demolishes a linebacker for a 13-yard catch and run. As we see, Christian Armstrong will actually be checked out of the game once again. Play action. And Corey Cross, one-on-one with the cornerback. Roelatu actually delivered a pretty nice pass there. Cross is just not fast enough for the deep plays. 3rd and 6, Armstrong checks back in, and he airmails this one. I didn't even know where that was supposed to go. Oh, they're going to say the route was interfered with, and there should have been someone there. Okay. So 2nd and 10 now, throwing this one out on the corner to Lee House, and he's caught it out of bounds there. It's an 18-yard reception. 1st and 10 is Lee House is already up to 41 yards on the day. And this one's thrown to Cox. A tightrope on the post there. 20-yard reception caught by Steve Cox, and that'll be a touchdown. 1st and 10 now. Ryan Westergren, once again, a nice run here. 18 yards on the carry. 1st and 10. Handoff Ryan Westergren, and he's got another 9-yard run there. 2nd and inches now. 1st and 10 once again across midfield. Rogers throwing this one deep. He's got Matt Harrell, and again, Sam Franklin, the safety. Or that's actually Javante Jackson from the Utah recruiting. And I just don't know what Sam Franklin was doing. Ryan Westergren now, another handoff, and he's got 6 yards on that one. He's just been unstoppable so far. 2nd down and 4. Rogers dropping back. Throws this one to Brown across the middle of the field, and that'll be a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 9 now in the gun. Rogers throwing this one out to Roberts, and that's down 3rd and 3. Seth Roberts with a 6-yard catch. So 3rd and 3. Handoff. Ryan Westergren. This time we bring him down in the backfield. That is Pele Latu, who's had a great impact since the move to the 43. And it's 2nd down and 10 now for Olympia, as a missed pass to Zach Schuster, who I think had a chance for that one. 3rd and 10 now. Armstrong throwing this one out. He's got Zach Schuster at the 50, at the 40. Brought down at the 37-yard line. A nice throw there on the corner route as Schuster was playing the slot for once. 1st and 10. Armstrong running out right here, and then he'll throw this one to Lee House. Down to the 23-yard line. A nice catch there as Lee House is shaken up on the play. 1st and 10. Armstrong finding Kevin Tate. A nice pass down to the 5-yard line. Looks like Kevin Tate subbed in for some tight end action. Now 2nd down and goal. Armstrong throwing to Lee House on the RPO, and he dropped it. Wide open. 3rd and goal now. Handoff. Doherty into the end zone. Hit hard, but he holds on to it. That is a touchdown, and we will end this first half up 14-13. Hey, I didn't think it would start off this way, but we've managed to make it a 1-point lead in our favor. We will start this second half here. A kickoff. Robinson kicking this one away. Ryan Westergren at the 0-yard line there to field this one. Bounces it out wide, and he's got some blocking. Stitch Robinson gets blocked, and Ryan Westergren is gone. Kanairi giving chase. You won't catch him. That is a 5-star running back's 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown there. And they're going to go for 2 to make this a 7-point lead. Handoff. Kirkpatrick into the end zone. And really quickly, that lead goes away. 1st and 10. Armstrong throwing this one out, and this is intercepted by Burton. Armstrong just threw it into double coverage there, and I don't know what he was looking for. BYU with all momentum now. Westergren, another nice run here. 17 yards as he's been unstoppable today. 80 yards. 1st and 10. It's a bubble screen out to Scott, and Scott's got some nice blocking in front of him. That's an 8-yard reception. So 1st and 10 now at the 20-yard line. And Rogers, play action. He'll take off and run with this one. A little unsure, it seemed like, of himself. But he will pick up 8 yards there, actually, for a 2nd down and 2. Hand off Westergren. And he will be tripped up, but pick up the 1st down. 6-yard run for him there. 2nd down and goal. Handoff Kirkpatrick into the end zone. And this is rough. Armstrong throwing this one deep. He's got Zach Schuster in stride though. And suddenly Olympia's fortune might have turned around. 14-point deficit now, but a 50-yard throw. Lee House 1st and 10 down to the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard catch. Now 2nd down and 3. Armstrong. He's got Rutherford out in the flats there. I think Schuster might have also been open. 1st and 10. Read option. Armstrong keep. And that'll be a 6-yard run there. 2nd down and 4. Doherty motioning out right. And they're going to throw it to him on the rail. A 12-yard reception for a touchdown there. It looks like they were in a zone. They didn't match his motion. And a nice throw out to Doherty for the touchdown. So a 7-point game once again. This one now thrown out to Ryan Westergren. And he's got 15 yards before Jay Moore levels him. But a nice catch and run for him there. Now 2nd down and 10. Handoff Kirkpatrick. He's got a 1st down this time as this BYU running game has just been really, really solid today. 1st and 10 almost at midfield. Handoff Westergren, this time brought down for a loss. Pele Latu as his 2nd TFL. Handoff Kirkpatrick now. And that is a 10-yard run down to 3rd and 1. So it's 2nd down and 6 now. Rogers rolling out left. Throws this out wide, and he's got Tyler Scott for a 1st down just inside the inbounds there. 1st and 10 now. Rogers dropping back. Going to throw this one out to Brown, and that is caught for a 1st down. 11-yard reception inside the red zone. BYU has been unstoppable on offense today, although they've only managed to get 2 field goals in the red zone, and Matt Harrell changes their fortune. Okay, well, it's back to a 14-point game. Screen out to Zach Schuster here, and unfortunately, looks like Bob Haley just couldn't hold his block there. 2nd down and 11 now. RPO bubble screen out to Lee House, and this is brought down for a loss, 3rd and 13. Alright, 3rd and 13. Dropping back, Armstrong. He's got Schuster again! Over the top of the safety in double coverage, and Schuster comes up with it. 1st and 10, corner route, Schuster, touchdown. Zach Schuster is having a career day, and it's a 7-point deficit now as we go into the 4th quarter with a chance to actually even this thing up. I just need Olympia's defense to step up, and we're all good. Third down and 8 now. Rogers in the 4th. Going to throw this one out to Javonte Jackson, and he's got a 1st down there. 1st and 10. Throwing this one out, and this is almost picked for a touchdown by Alex Hampton. He had that one. You got to make that play. 3rd and 15 now in motion to the right. Don't forget, of course, Javonte Jackson has a brother named Justin Jackson who is on Olympia's defense. And he'll get the reception here on 3rd down, but will be short of a 1st down. 1st and 10, Armstrong dropping back. He's gonna take a deep drop back actually and throw it to Lee House, who he finds on the crossing pattern. That's a 27-yard reception there for him. He's got 90 yards receiving on the day. 2nd down and 11, play action. Armstrong finding Schuster on the out route, and Schuster has officially broken Ezekiel Roberts' single game receiving record, set in the 3rd season of Olympia. We're now 4 seasons later, and finally that record's been broken. 2nd and 7, handoff on the counter to Doherty. He's got this one for a 4-yard run, now 3rd down and 3. Now the off tackle here, J.J. Thomas will cut this one up the field, and he'll pick up a 10-yard run there. That is a nice play. 1st and 10, Armstrong has Schuster again in the end zone on the corner route. And the career day is propelling Olympia to a tie game now. A stop and a score here, and you win the game. Scott catches this one. More not looking like we're going to be seeing that stop anytime soon. At midfield now, Rogers handoff. Kirkpatrick brought down in the backfield. A nice play there from Kevin Patterson, and it's now 2nd down and 12. Handoff, Kirkpatrick again brought down in the backfield. This time Vincent Hargrove gets the TFL. 3rd and 15. We need to stop here. Rogers thrown underneath the Scott, and he's brought down before the first down marker. It's 4th and 2. So we get the ball back, and here's our chance to win. 1st and 10. Armstrong going to roll out left. Throw it across his body. He's a right-hander, and he throws it on the left side of the field to Lee House for a 30-yard gain. 100 yards for Lee House. 100 yards for Zach Schuster. Make that more. 200-plus yards for Zach Schuster. And he's now set the single-season receiving record. Again, Ezekiel Roberts, this time the 2nd season of Olympia. So 5 years for this record to be broken. And Schuster is just carrying us to victory. 1st and goal here. A touchdown might win it for you. Play action. Thrown. That was actually James McIntosh in the route there. I guess we're seeing a lot of receivers tired now. 3rd and goal. Armstrong thrown out. Almost intercepted by Nathan Wheeler. And we'll have to settle for a field goal here. It's up. It's good. And now Olympia's defense just has to hold tight with 2 minutes remaining. 2nd down and 6. Handoff. Kirkpatrick brought down before the first down. It's 3rd and inches now. All right. Rogers, play action. Rolling out left. Finds Brown for a first down at the 38-yard line. 1.5 remaining in the game. 1st and 10 now. Rogers dropping back. Throws this one across the middle to Fletcher, and he will not get the first down there, and time continues to run. Now winding down to 1 minute, 2nd and inches at midfield. Rogers dropping back, running out of time, moving in the pocket so efficiently, and that game was almost the game ended by Sam Franklin. Franklin's got to intercept these. 3rd and inches now, minute remaining. Rogers throwing this one out. He's got Washington, who will be brought down at midfield, but he will pick up the first down. So Rogers now 3rd down and 5. 35 seconds remaining. Time winding down. This is for the Big 12 North, a chance to be in the Big 12 championship game. And Rogers finds Javonte Jackson down at the 7-yard line. Sam Franklin is blowing this game now. 1st and goal, thrown out. Oh boy, good coverage by Jamar Brooks, almost intercepted. 3rd and goal now, 11 seconds left. Rogers, read option, blocked, touchdown. And with 8 seconds remaining in the game, Olympia now needs 6 to win. Armstrong dropping back, throwing this one one-on-one. Schuster, well covered by the safety. He can't grab it. 3 seconds remaining, and this is for the game. What do you run here? 2nd down and 10. Armstrong throwing this one out. And there were 4 defensive backs on Schuster. You knew he was going to throw it to him, and he did. BYU's won the Big 12 North. It's disappointing, but you have to think this season was a win overall. This season could have been a lot worse. You're happy for BYU, I guess, but I'm just a little disappointed. I feel like Olympia had this one and didn't win it, but congratulations to BYU. Let's not take anything away from them. They played an excellent game, and they go home with the Big 12 North victory in their first ever year in the Big 12. A chance for us to do the same. We won't get it. Now they have a chance to go win the Big 12 outright. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the bowl game coming up soon next. Have a good one.